I've seen a lot of games, and I have a feeling this one is going to be special.
The number 5 biggest bum of the year, big surprise to me, is wide receiver Alshon Jeffrey of the 2017 Eagles. Whenever they threw his way, it was a complete nightmare. He had 1 or more drops in 10 consecutive games. Carson Wentz and Nick Foles had a horrible time throwing his way. Huge surprise, Alshon Jeffrey at 5 in the biggest bums of the year. And by the way, there's no honorable mentions for this list because there's nothing to honor about these complete losers. The number 4 biggest bum of the greatest team season was Giants kicker Raul Alegre. 55% on field goals, and he missed 2 extra points as well. He was just downright awful and cost the team a couple of games, including that one, but it was just bad all season. He couldn't hit the wide side of a barn from short range like this 19-yarder against the Cowboys off of the upright. Just a horrific season for Raul Alegre of the Giants.
They go with the run. Stewart lost the ball. The ball will stay with the offense.
He was a bum, all right. This is Jaguars tailback James Stewart. And while statistically he wasn't half bad, his fumbles were a major problem. No bigger problem than in Week 16 with the playoffs up for grabs against New England. This is what cost them a chance for the postseason. Just don't fumble and the Jaguars go on to the playoffs. He was a fumbling, bumbling machine and a humiliating year for the Jaguars running back James Stewart at number 3. Lions quarterback Eric Kramer, and you know, the head coach, he's seen a lot of bad quarterbacking in his day, but he thought Eric Kramer was so bad, I think Rodney Peete might be better for the job. There was a 2-game stretch against Minnesota and Washington where he had a quarterback rating of 17, 0 touchdowns and 8 picks. He threw 15 picks in just half of a season. A humiliating year for Eric Kramer and the number 2 biggest bum of the year. Now the number 1 is, to no surprise, this is the Jaguars field goal kicker Mike Hollis. 3 misses in a game they lost by 2 against San Francisco. Here's all of them in a row right here. He makes one of these chip shots and the Jaguars win this game against the best team in the league this year in the 89 49ers. I mean, this was a complete embarrassment for Mike Hollis, the kicker out of Idaho. He was 42% on the season and even missed the PAT to boot against Tennessee. A disastrous year and the deserving recipient of the number 1 bum of the NFL's greatest team season.